the lens quick. Right, so Thursday morning. It's been raining, drizzling to be more precise. Yeah, so now the combine's a little bit wet. There was nowhere to put it under cover last night. The straw barn was full with tractors and trailers that had grain in the trailers, so combine had to stay outside. But it's okay. I think it's going to brighten up as the day goes on, and then tomorrow, Friday, it's going to be 32 degrees, so she'll soon dry out. So I've got a few jobs to do on the combine this morning. A couple of knife sections that need changing that I broke on flints yesterday, and that skid as well. There's two skids that need changing now, because another one snapped off yesterday. Dog's wandering off. Oh, horn's not working. Alright, so I'm just going to lift the header up, press on this button here, get that up, and then lift the reel up on that button, get that up out of the way so then I can work on the header. Literally just going to do these few jobs on the header, and then I'm going to drop the header off, because to get to the spring oats I have to take the header off basically, but it's the only time I have had to take the header off. You can get to the whole of farm 2 with just one header change, one take off. Such a daft dog, aren't you? Right, so one broken knife section. Look, yeah, it would have just been down to hitting a stone, something like that, and broke it. So what I've got to do is undo the bolts in this finger, slide that to the right, and then put the new knife section in. Right, so I've just fitted one new skid on there, and I've got this one to go on here. This is just wear through the heel. I think that one's about to go as well. I'll order some more. I'll order 4 more, and then they'll all be done then. They're a little bit fiddly, trying to get these bolts out, but not too bad. And then I'm just going to grease the header and drop the header on the header trolley that's over there.
Drake in there as well. One more batch of anthems for you. 5 minutes left. Albert from Chichester, just off to get a baby scan. That's good. Ellie, Jess and Holly on the way to the beach in Bournemouth from Cheltenham. And Ash and Em driving from Bristol to Newquay, camping for their summer holidays. Loving the anthems. Well, we've got some more. I will get time to realize.
Right, so it's what is the day? Thursday afternoon now. It's dried up. It's almost, the sun's almost trying to come out. I've got to put you down because I've got to steer with my hands, and I haven't got a window sucker, so I couldn't stick you to the window. But what I was just going to quickly show you, I'll tell you what I'm doing in a minute, but I'll just quickly show you these. Remember a few weeks ago when I was spraying the maize for weeds? You see all the dead thistles in there? Certainly done the job. Killed the lot. So what I'm doing here right now is I've got some Roundup in the spray tank, and I'm spraying spring oats. Only a couple of fields, just because they're pretty green. The straw is really green. Like, the grain is almost ready to harvest, but the straw is really green, and also there's lots of green in the tram lines. There's also lots of green weeds in the bottom, in the stubble, so the spray should get down and kill them. It's only 1.5 litres per hectare of Roundup, so it's not like it's a really strong rate, but yeah, it's just a pre-harvest desiccation basically. And then next week we'll come up here and cut these oats. Right, we're back on the tram line now. I keep losing which way I'm supposed to go. I'm following, normally my dad does all the spraying, and I'm trying to follow his tram lines, and it's a bit of a maze trying to find which way to turn. So yeah, if you're new to the channel and you haven't seen the sprayer before, basically it's a Bateman RB26 with 24 metre booms on it. Auto shut off. We haven't got auto level or auto boom height, so I do have to do some stuff, and I do have to steer as well. But you see in that tram line there, look, all the weeds in the bottom. Hopefully that's what we're going to kill as well. Right, I'll stick you on my head. Put you on my head. So I've got hands free. Okay, so it's Friday morning, and yeah, it's pretty warm today. Combine's all dried off now, so I'm just gonna take all the guards off and give it a quick blow down, get all the wheat dust and wheat off of it, and black grass seeds and stuff like that, so we can start afresh on the oats tomorrow. Off the returns elevator. That's right. Yeah, we're not going to start the oats until tomorrow, so we'll give the radiator a blowout as well whilst we've got the leaf blower going. That's the other thing we've got to wait for. As you can hear the JCB going, they're loading grain lorries with wheat out of the new shed, and then we'll have space, then we'll have somewhere as an overflow to tip the oats when the pit can't keep up. So if I take all these guards off, I'll be able to give it a really good thorough clean. With these high temperatures, you've got to keep the combines clean, and also it's a chance to check all these belts are okay. Look at all the dust in there, look. Check there's no bearings hanging out or anything. We'll get the leaf blower fired up in a minute and get my dust mask on, and we'll be away. That's the 53170 that's round there loading. It's got a new beeper, reversing beeper, so you can hear it a mile away. It's getting pretty warm already, to be honest. This is the stone trap, so I'm going to open now. Basically that catches, so right, the door's shut on the cab, that catches any stones that end up going up the feeder house, and before they can get to the concave, they get stuck in the stone trap. I'll give all that a clean out with the leaf blower. You get to see the cultivator unfolded. I haven't got any footage of it working yet. Well, not this summer anyway. CS5000 2TX Super.